Hi guys, this is Navdeep from Delhi Immigration Services. Today we have Miss Ayushi with us, who got the Canada study visa after two refusals, and she has got the visa along with her spouse together. And we're just going to talk to her and see how her overall profile is and how she has decided to apply along with spouse and what were the challenges and everything. And first of all, Ms. Ayushi, many congratulations to you, ma'am, for the approval that both of you have got at the same time. Very happy for
Thank
both.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much to you, sir.
Appreciate it. And can you talk us through your academic background, your overall profile, your qualification, your work experience, and you also applied earlier. So for which program did you apply? Nothing, yeah.
So I've done post graduation and I completed it in 2016. Since then,
Yeah.
I'm working as a chemical analyst in a private firm in Chandigarh only.
Oh,
So this is the whole background. I have no gaps between. But in 2019, we started thinking about going to Canada as a PR
yeah,
through express entry. But
yeah.
obviously, due to the
The
cessation of
COVID,
the
yeah,
draws,
yeah,
yeah, and the COVID, we couldn't make it. So obviously, we had to go through the route, which is study visa.
yeah, yeah. All right. So for the first time, ma'am, for which program did you apply, and who suggested you maybe that program? Were you inclined, or how was that decision?
Actually, I would say that it was something accidental. We were going through the market and we saw in Sector 9, Chandigarh. So we thought like going there and just see that what they say about study visa for us. So
Yeah,
that agent told us that right now I have a college, that is Lambton College in Sarnia, which is
yeah,
giving project management in environmental sciences to the people who have general training IELTS also.
right.
There was no fees at that time also.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we thought like, wow, that's good. We do not have to pay anything and we can just apply. So we applied there in May
okay.
2022. And after 3 months exactly, I got the refusal. At that time, I would say that the SOP was the main thing which I had to make by myself. They didn't help me at all,
Mhm.
which I think was the flaw at that time.
Okay, so for the first time you applied alone, right? You didn't apply with your
Yeah.
spouse. You applied
No.
alone, and
Yeah.
uh,
Right.
and at that time, were your PR the application or the Express Entry profile, was it in the pool, or like what was the status of the PR application?
It was active. I was in the pool, and we applied along with that. We had a dilemma that
Yeah,
either we can do it or not, but many people told us that we can do that. So we
yeah.
applied along with that
Right.
only.
All right. So after the first refusal, ma'am, what research did you do, and how did you further came to know that what are the problems, and then further how to fix it?
Actually, I was shattered. It was in the evening when I saw that the refusal has come because I was totally prepared. Just 1 month was left for the course. And actually, one of my friends told me about your services. So at that moment, after like 1 hour or two, I mailed you that I've got the refusal just now and what should I do? So you directly connected and told me that there is nothing wrong. We can do something
Yeah.
and you told me about the alternatives, the things we can do. Even you told that you can go with your spouse, which was the bonus point. So
Mhm.
this was the situation when the bad things
Yeah,
stopped
yeah.
and we just connected with you.
Right. And then we applied for global project management at Loyalist
Right.
College, right? And your highest
Right.
qualification is Masters in Chemistry, if I'm not wrong, Master of Science
Yes.
in
Yes.
Chemistry. Okay.
Yes.
And then we applied together. Did you have any apprehensions when you decided to, go with the spouse, like, because you applied, alone earlier, so now all of a sudden you're deciding. So was there any apprehensions to take the decision?
Actually, I never heard about it. It was the first. You were the first person who told us that it
Yeah,
can be done and we can go together.
yeah,
So I researched very little because I had trust on you from the very beginning because you were very responsive about the things. So we we can say that go with the flow was the thing,
Yeah.
and we applied together.
Okay, you just trusted. And then
Yeah,
we applied together. Unfortunately, it got refused. But we were
yeah,
also shocked that why it happened and how come this, is possible. Then we reapplied with the similar application. Sometimes happens that the visa officer might overlook the information, or they have systems, they have the softwares in place using artificial intelligence, which are making the decision. So anything is possible. So then we reapplied to challenge the decision, and fortunately, it got approved in the third attempt for both of you. Um,
yes,
how much time it
right.
took in the third attempt? How much time it took? How many days? About 20 days or more? How much time it took?
No, just 14 days in just 2 weeks. I was thinking that maybe it will take a month, but
Yeah.
in just 2 weeks, the message came, the email came in the morning at 3, and I checked it in the morning at 7, and I was so happy. I was so happy at that moment, and I emailed you at that moment that we have finally got the
Yeah.
PPR.
Yeah, that's great, man. That's great. Many congratulations. And from
Thank you
your
so much.
experience of so from your experience of seeing the three applications, you may have learned a lot about what to be done and what to be ignored. So, any piece of advice from your experience for applicants who are thinking to apply together would be great, ma'am. Any apprehensions which you may had, and now you are a successful applicant. So, anything from your side would be helpful.
Well, I would say that it's a myth that we cannot apply together, the husband and the wife. So we should definitely do that. But after the consultation, I would directly say go to Delhi Immigration Services and talk to you once, and they will finally get the visa. I just trust you, and I would tell the viewers to trust you for that.
All right, all right. Thank you very much for that, and I wish you great luck further to both of you. That you have a good life in Canada, and I wish you great luck for everything that you're gonna do, and all the very best for that. And thank you very much for taking time and trusting us, and for everything that support that you provided.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.